All right, I'm Codifer, back with another smooth hit for you. This is the Persona 5 soundtrack. And this is my new room. Let's check out the amenities here. We've got trash bags filled with actual trash already. What a luxury. We've got a desk cluttered with junk that I'm hoping is not this shriveled old man's pornography collection. Spider webs, that's gonna keep those mosquitoes at bay, and we're gonna need it because this room has no air conditioning, no heat, and broken windows. Actually, maybe the windows are okay. That's pretty good. Oh, and if you get warm or cold in the winter, don't worry. You can light up a nice fire with those frickin' jerry cans over there in the right corner. This is truly the lap of luxury. Alright, this is Persona 5. Once again, if this is where you're jumping in at, this is an M for mature game, so my commentary will be at times M for mature. This is not for children. If you are a child, watch something else. Come back several years into the future when you are an adult, and then watch it, and then like it. Give it a comment, please. But anyway, Sojiro here. This is your room.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
Well, thanks. 5 stars.
You look like you want to say
5-star experience. It's big, it's cluttered. It's big. If I say it's big, is he just gonna say that's what she said? I would respect him. 5-star. 5 max affinity if he says that's what she said when I say it's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
No. Sojiro, you let me down.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Gotta admit, that's a pretty sweet deal. I got the whole freaking cafe to myself at night. I mean,
I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
okay, now I'm not certain. This game may actually take place in America. That's a very American thing to happen.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between 2 adults. You did injure him, yeah?
Well, technically, I touched his shoulder, then he stumbled around like a drunken buffoon and fell on his face. So, technically, the floor injured him.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
Okay, never mind. In America, we don't do that. In America, it'd be weird if you didn't have a criminal record by the time you left high school.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
Get rid of that smile, you jackass.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
A whole year of not setting any buildings on fire. How am I gonna manage it? Especially with the jerry cans.
And you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Okay, that's nice. I, the player, don't know that. Why were my choices all stupid? This character's not very intelligent.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know?
You mean someone so drop-dead gorgeous?
What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
The jerry cans by the potted plant. Seriously, why are there jerry cans here? Why does he even need them? I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Oh, I know what's in here. The jerry cans. I'm not letting it go. Oh wait, there's a space heater. So literally, I wasn't lying. In the winter, when it gets cold, you're gonna need to burn gasoline in order to stay alive. Hey, I mean, I guess some people have to do that. There are all these unused household items laying here. It's not organized at all. Actually, the jerry cans are all in one corner, the trash is all in one corner. It's very feng shui. We got a bike. We got a bicycle. We can get some exercise going. messy table. It's a table covered in dust. If I drew a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. What? Ooh, whose inner monologue is in a sofa? That's actually pretty cool. It's covered in dust. It looks like I can still use it, but I'll have to clean it first. I mean, we got a desk. It's a desk with a stack of books on top. No one can use it as a desk while it's like this. Well, I feel like it'd be fairly easy. It's actually a tool bench. It's a workbench. He's got wrenches and stuff hanging off the side there. And what is next to that? Like, there's that stack of newspapers, and is that like a lamp? Or like a giant wine glass? It kind of looks like a giant filled wine glass. I feel like this man has quite the story he's not telling me. Some parts of these shelves have rust on them. All these difficult-looking books were carelessly crammed in it. Difficult-looking? Like technical books? How interesting. There's a little sign there, too. What does that say? Wish I could speak Japanese. Bed? Question mark. Is this bed? Storage. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. Beaten to all hell. Must have used FedEx. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Should start cleaning first. Let's do it. I'm sure that checking the bed wouldn't have given us anything too crazy. Oh yeah, cleaning up my room to some smooth tunes. Just another Saturday for Suki Amagai. Take your time. Hurry up. The choice is yours, but don't be late. It's late. Darn it! It's the one thing I said not to do! It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously?
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Uh-huh.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm gonna close up shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that? You'll get sick from sleep deprived, but not sick. Whatever. Sleeping in your bed will move you forward one day. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. That time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. You can never go back, which is true. This game, it says take your time on every loading screen, but there is a time limit to every aspect of this game starting at a certain point. That is kind of tight at times. And you have like so much you want to get done, but it limits you. It's very interesting. You can min-max to try to get everything done, but I'm not going to do that because then I would just be playing this game like off a walkthrough or something, and I don't think that would be any interesting at all. I mean, there are plenty of walkthroughs as to how to do this game perfectly. There are like perfect monster builds. Just go to bed. Starting today, this is my room. That's been said several times. It's changing, go to sleep. But yeah, I mean, there are tons of guides out there. This isn't one of them. This is just us playing the game, checking it out, having some fun. Maybe having some yucks. I don't know. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Like I said, what the hell? Were the cops like waiting behind his corner? Still, I couldn't just let that go. I'm a main character, a protagonist, someone who's automatically good. That day, I had to go home early.
Just get in the car.
Stop it!
How dare you,
Stop it! Let me go!
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman. Yes, bothering. That's what's happening. He's bothering her.
Ow! Please stop!
Why don't you just say what it is, game? She's in danger. My choices are I can't ignore this and I have to save her because protagonist goodness. Which I get it, but why even give choices in that case? Just
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
not gonna believe me, a stumbling drunk man who just called them my bitches. Apparently they are. There's something about the way he said the word bitches. It makes me laugh every time. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh?
Also, I think I recognize his voice, but I can't be 100% certain. I don't get to the Cloud District often enough to really compare them.
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
This dialogue will definitely not come back later in the game to be somehow important to the plot.
What are you looking at? Get out of my face.
Apparently I'm looking at a drunk douchebag who wears sunglasses, actually gunner glasses at night.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Right, if it were a show, you'd be serving me some popcorn and a soda, and I'd be entertained. But I'm not entertained.
This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Is he gonna drive? Maybe the game would be over if we just let him drive away and he just crashed into a pole. That may have accidentally saved that guy's life. I mean, and the girl, of course, but damn it, it's that stupid U2 album. So hard to delete. Ooh, what else is on this? I can't decipher the top apps. Talk me, little rabbit. I'm very curious as to what the other apps on his phone do. The icon looks almost like an eye. It looks exactly like an eye. It's an eye with a star in the middle. Almost. Thought I deleted it. It's so creepy. I thought I deleted it because I thought I deleted that stupid album. I also like his phone's back there, the case in it or whatever. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. I'm getting sleepy. Very sleepy. That's like a common phrase that hypnosis is used. Your eyelids are getting very heavy. You can barely keep them open. You're falling deeper and deeper into sleep. Now you're having a dream. You're awake in the dream. And you're chained up. It's a kinky dream. There's violet velvet on the wall. And a bathtub. It's a sexy dream. It's okay. I don't judge you. I'm totally judging you. Now I'm definitely judging you. Oh my god. Creepy twin girls who are missing the opposite eye of each other. What could it mean? Seriously, even playing through this game the first time, it's not too hard to figure out what these mysterious twins are up to.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So many things wrong and so many things right with his character design. Successfully unnerving.
So you've come to, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
Thank
You're in
God.
the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
He just like sprouts wings and starts
Welcome.
flying
I
off
am
into his dream.
delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
I don't think I'm gonna have
I summoned
trouble
you to speak of
remembering your
important
face,
matters.
Igor.
It involves your life as well.
Important matters. Let me out. I like how calm that is. There's no exclamation mark. Just let me out. Important matters. What do you speak of? Oh my God! What's wrong with your face,
this
man?
is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
Oh, it's so deep and
You
moody.
truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must
Cool.
be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin.
I'm gonna do that
Have the
then.
resolve to challenge the distortion of the world.
Sure, whatever. Wait, what?
You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
This is some weird stuff.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve
Yes,
as
we are all named after characters from Mary Shelley's
Try and
Frankenstein.
struggle as hard as you like.
Don't want to
The
meet
duty of
the
wardens
monster.
is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these
Why am I frightened
at
of them?
another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place.
Time
We
to
will
wake up.
surely
and
meet again,
he just starts beeping like an
eventually.
alarm clock. Oh, well. Wasn't far
Time's
off there.
up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
You just said I was asleep. Oh no, which is the dream and which is reality? Pertinent question for this game. Actually, when you really stop to think about it. While there's a clear distinction between the dreams or the mind world and reality, they both affect the other. So, which is real, which is fake? Are they both real? Are they both fake? That was a strange dream. Ruin, rehabilitation. That frickin' guy with the bloodshot eyes and the giant nose? That'd be the first thing I'd be thinking of when I woke up after that dream. Like, the hell did I eat? What does it mean?
Hey,
Means I got a new cool hat. Looks like you're up.
well,
Well then, reduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, it's framed as if I just woke up. I was wearing pajamas and now I'm in a school uniform. Did I wake up in the school uniform? Whatever. Small thing. The school you're attending is in the Ayuma district. It'll cost you a bit to ride the train there, and the route transfers are a pain. Luckily, this game wouldn't possibly make you do that manually. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
geez.
Sheesh. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Well, why not just make me ride in the back if you care so much about it, you prick?
Do me a favor and
What are you
behave
doing this
yourself, all right?
Whatever.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Aw, Sojiro, you're such a tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything. Blushes deeply.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side.
I'm seriously curious as to what made him accept me into the school. Like, is it manipulation on Igor's part? Was it the drunk dude? It couldn't have been the drunk dude because he barely even remembers you. Like, why did he let you into his school?
You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that
My
in
God.
mind.
This man has no features. He's just a blob. Like, that's... Nobody is that large. Nobody is that fat. I'm so sorry. Is this what Japan thinks fat people look like? Probably.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
And this is Principal, why can't I think of... This is Principal Jabba the Hutt.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
Okay, I wasn't counting on
That
it.
is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
You're right in front of me.
It was a
Bitch.
sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
You could have moved people around.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going?
Seriously, the exposition is really starting to get ridiculous.
I got a store to get back to.
And you didn't really explain anything that we didn't already know.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well,
I'm gonna leave
be
here
sure
and
to have
tip
a
over a
serious
trash
talk
can.
about the situation.
Fuck the
he's in.
authority. We've had several serious talks. We've had nothing but serious talks about the
When you
situation
arrive
that
at
I'm
school
in.
tomorrow, I'll show you to your classroom.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, this game is a slow burn. This entire episode, and maybe even the next one, will probably be just stuff like this, to be honest with you. It's going to be a while before we get into the other aspect of the game, you know, the one that's actually fun. Or even, for that matter, open up in this part of the game that has its own merits. They're treating you like some kind of nuisance. Guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. Yeah, actually, that's some legit social commentary there. When you get labeled as a bad egg, it's kind of hard to, you know, shake that label. I guess that's why America has so many laws in favor of juvenile offenders. You have the option the chance rather, to have your record stricken of certain offenses, for example. But no, apparently in Japan, it's one strike trying to save some girl from being raped by a drunk guy, and you're out. Nice. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. I'm sure this is not an accurate representation of Japan's legal system. Right? It's not, right? By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? I'll be careful. I think I'll scrape by. I'll be careful. I'm a nice dude. School never changes, huh? School never changes.
Hey,
Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
You got it, jersey-wearing teacher.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Which isn't wrong, but come on, you got this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
You can keep him under control. Just bring a freaking stun gun, I don't know. Mace? You get mace in Japan. Bring mace. They let you do that? They should let you do that as a teacher. They should let you do that as a teacher, even when there aren't convicted criminals in your class.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision.
And we'll never elaborate on it. Ever.
I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
Is that a good thing?
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
My God. This feels so real.
That's certainly true.
This is exactly how high schools are, and it's sickening.
Be careful.
My volleyball team's so awesome. It's gonna be our school's reputation. It's so important.
Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
No, it isn't. You're terrible. That's terrible. It's a terrible thing to say.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yeah, the track team, those jerkwads.
Yes, that's true.
Why do people care? Because they do.
Why did it
This
have
is
to be
totally.
my class?
Even if you at a school, I went to like the smallest, most nothing school, and everyone cared so much about sports. Not even the students, but like the parents and the teachers and people around it. Why? It's so weird. Whatever. My hat's back.
Traffic's not moving at all.
It's my driving hat.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
To set it on fire? I don't know. I mean, I might need a couple more jerry cans from you, but I think I can do it. Seems fun. It'll be tough, and we'll see. None of these are good choices to me. Well, it did not seem fun. It does not seem like it's going to be tough. It just seems like it's going to be annoying. And, we'll see. It's just such a non-answer. Let's go with that. Just son of a bitch.
Now listen up. Don't even think of doing anything stupid.
Don't tell me
Still,
what to think, old man.
you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one.
Well, you kind of got to get an education, dude.
It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. Hey, there goes that kid who saved a woman from getting raped and got sued over it. I hate that kid. Why do you gotta go doing things like that? It's terrible.
That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too.
I'm surprised they don't already say stuff like about you. What with that whole get up you got going on there? With the lazy morning suit and the freaking pink undershirt. Like, come on, man. You gotta have
What a
that.
troublesome kid I'm taking in.
You got like a 60s style suit. Seriously, why did you take me in if all you're gonna do is complain? Ass.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Who asked you, and why did you agree to it?
I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
Okay, never mind.
Again, a subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
I'm sure that there's nothing mysterious about these accidents. Just people being overworked and underslept and, you know, I mean, these things happen. It's a tragedy, but I mean, it's not like he was brainwashed. Also, back the fuck up. Now. I want the announcer to come back on.
That was direct
Bing
footage from
boom.
the accident.
Your train has now
According
arrived
to the
in the
police,
station.
The engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government.
How?
Inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
All of what?
Deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems
Dude, it had nothing to
the
do with the
company and
tracks. He
Ministry of
rammed the
Transport
freaking
both
truck
turned a
or
blind
the
eye to the truth.
train into the
There's
station.
no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now
This is
on
what's
to our
gonna
main
take down the
story.
government.
With this derailment
A guy
incident,
speeding
as
into
well as
a
other
rail
recent
station.
incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's
essentially
linked.
similar
That's what you're
events
thinking,
which have
correct?
taken place of late.
Actually, I was thinking I might get Chipotle for lunch, but yes, now that you
Oh,
mentioned
well.
it.
Are you
She's
free?
not even
You and I
blinking.
haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you.
Oh,
sir.
good, she is
But I have
alive.
another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I really wasn't sure there for a second that she was a living being and not just like his sex doll or something. One that looked like his employee, because we know that woman is real. I don't know what this freaky guy gets up to in his spare time. Looks like he's got a fish face. His face looks like a fish. His fish looks like a face. That too.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Yes, Light Yagami. I'm gonna need the death
your
note.
opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though.
Seriously, I
Can
think
we
they
discuss
traced
this over
Light
sushi,
from Death
perhaps?
Note for this
You
guy.
are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
I would love to go to one of those places that serve food by a conveyor belt. Well, with that mystery brewing in the background and those mysterious characters introduced with no backstory or reason,
Jeez.
and us back at the cafe after our first introduction at school, we're going to leave episode 2 right here. And the next episode, we might actually do something interesting, but I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, if you liked it, let me know. Give me a like, leave me a comment. If you didn't like it, share it with your enemies and make them suffer too. And I'm still new. If you've got any comments, you want to see something, want to see something less, any advice, I don't know, leave it in a comment below. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you next time.